Man, let's take another throwback at another phone that I feel like to me that was kind of like underrated, but this phone is really dope. Let's take it back to the One Plus Six. We got a I think this is what like 6.2 inch phone. This phone still works to this day. 6.2 inch, 845 snap. What 16 megapixel? No, I think it's 20. Then I think you get like a 16 megapixel or something like that. 6 gigs of RAM. Go up to 128 storage. You know, pretty much go up to more than that. But I'm gonna just say this. This phone is dope. Like, and what's crazy is this phone still works to this day. That's crazy. This phone is. I'm recording with another phone, so excuse the light and everything. But yeah, this phone still works to this day, man. It still works. It still works. You got face unlock. It's really fast. Look at this. Does everybody like to do this all day? This is really fast, man. Yeah. So this phone is really dope, and I feel like to me this phone it was kind of ahead of its time though, to some degree, to some degree. And what's crazy that you can get a phone that came out in 2018 that's still hella fast, still got a good chipset, and like no drop calls, no nothing. That tells you the integration of these phones. And to me, I'ma just say this. I got a rant, y'all know me if y'all watch my video. I'm ranting. I got. I'm always give praise to Motorola and OnePlus and Xiaomi phones because at the end of the day, when y'all really think about it, like these phones give you more, while other companies give you less. And I gotta call out the bullshit, cause that shit irked my nerves, like for real. Like beyond the Samsung, Apple, Google, and like those are top three. It's like they don't really give you chargers in the box. They don't really give you nothing. They just give you maybe the little charging uh the little wire part, but other than that, they don't give you the charging brick. And I know some people say, "Man, we already got a lot. We don't need all that." Well, hold on. Let me show y'all. This is another OnePlus phone that I have, but let me show y'all. This one right here. Show y'all. This is what you get with OnePlus. Don't nobody care about these damn stickers. Nobody care. These are two things that I think that's missing in phones nowadays. Like to me, I hate that like these phones do not give you no charging brick. They don't give you. They just give you this. So when I see phones, in my personal opinion, that cost $1,800, let's be honest, $1,800, 500, 600, 800, 700. These expensive as hell. So you trying to tell me if you spent all this money on this damn phone, you can't even give me the charging brick? Come on, man. Or you can't throw in a little case, nothing. And I know people say, "Oh man, I got a drawer full of chargers and all that." I don't need all that type of stuff. But at the end of the day, man, it's like, come on, man. Like really, like these phones. These phones are expensive. Let's just be honest. And at the end of the day, you can't give a person, if y'all don't want to give people the charging brick, give people like a case in the box. And I hate that most people nowadays they just accept it. They just accept stuff. And a lot of companies, if people don't really complain like that, most people not gonna say nothing. Like I give you the prime example. Like like if you buy a video game, and then all of a sudden you buy it, and then they say, "Hey, if you want more of the story, pay some real money for the microtransactions." That's not that's not a full product. That's half-ass product for real. But I know everybody agree with me because hell, it's still people on here who play 2K and literally everybody hated microtransactions. But it's like now people hate it, but they just accept it, and I'm like, nah, man, just don't buy that shit. And then I think they won't do it no more. Most people, you know, won't buy. But anyway, had to give a throwback to a phone that is still fast, still snappy, face unlock. You know what I'm saying? I still use it. I use this for social media like crazy. So it's the OnePlus 6, came out in 2018, and this phone is still dope to this day. Alright.